Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as my Imperial agent here, Thalon, and we just got to the end of the first of 3 major story arcs, in the main game anyway, ignoring any of the potential future DLC we may take Thalon into. We're doing an interlude video before we go into Chapter 2 of his storyline, and I don't know how best to describe the situation. I suppose we might as well start at the quest line, and I'll fill in any gaps as we go on. So, we need to speak to this astromech droid.
What's up?
What's the emergency, droid?
This is Darth Malgus of the Expeditionary Fleet. I bring greetings from the Viragi sector. You are the cipher who dismantled the terrorist threat to our nation. Now I ask intelligence to answer the Emperor's call as we begin the march to war.
How can intelligence aid you, my lord?
For 3 centuries, our Emperor has held a Jedi Master prisoner, prolonging his life and his torment. The Jedi Master possessed a secret, the location of the Foundry, an ancient space station of untold power. Both the Jedi and his Foundry concern us today.
Where does fighting the Republic come into play?
The Emperor sought to pry the Foundry's location from the Jedi's mind, but for centuries he resisted. So the Emperor has set him free. Predictably, the Jedi Master fled to his Foundry and brought the Republic Armada with him. He has led us to our prize, if we have the courage to claim it.
Releasing the Jedi was a risk, but it may yet pay off. How do we reach our enemy?
A fleet of 30 Terminus-class destroyers is gathering. You may meet with Moff Veneer aboard the flagship, where he is coordinating the attack. We will capture the Foundry and slay this Jedi at last, and all the Empire will roar in triumph.
Okay, meet with Moff Veneer, which is a name which will come up again and again. He's actually fairly high ranking in the Imperial hierarchy. He wants us to meet him on board the White Nova. So, yes, at this point in time, players of the Republic have 2 unique flashpoints, whereas obviously the Empire has 2 unique flashpoints of their own.
Travel route is confirmed.
Our 2 flashpoints, of course, are known as Boarding Party and the Foundry, whereas theirs, if I can remember correctly, is Terral 5 and the Maelstrom, or the Maelstrom Prison. The whole idea is there's a slight time difference between events. And since Darth Malgus didn't decide to share, before we speak to Moff Veneer, I'll explain it slightly for anyone who may not be aware of the situation. Oh, you're only hearing the cliff notes from Darth Malgus there. Basically, what's happened is a Jedi Master received a vision. In fact, not only a vision, a Force presence appeared to this Jedi Master and told him about this imprisoned Jedi Master that was being held by the Emperor. And so he calls upon you, your player character, at this point in the storyline to aid him in rescuing the Jedi Master from the Emperor's prison. The prison is deep within a nebula, And so you need to first of all grab the navigation charts to plot a safe course to the prison. And then the second flashpoint is actually the prison itself. The revelation of the prisoner I'll leave till later on, but suffice to say, Darth Malgus saying the Emperor let this prisoner go is a bit of a lie, considering the efforts you as a Republic player take to actually free the prisoner. And in fact, at the end of the prison flashpoint, the Republic players involved actually kill Grand Moff Rikus Kilran, the Butcher of Coruscant, who we met on our first flashpoint, the Black Talon flashpoint. And so now, time has elapsed. The Jedi Master escaped from the Emperor's tender mercies, and once they reported to the Jedi Council about their situation, they have kind of, I don't want to say gone rogue, but they have their own vision of how to end the war between the Republic and the Empire. One of which, well, I'm sure not all the Jedi approve. And this is the situation we find ourselves in. So, let's go see Moff Veneer.
Tell the Red Shrike to hold position until they're patched. They're not doing us any good.
Yes, sir.
And get those engineers a shuttle.
Moff Veneer, Darth Malgus sent me.
Glad to have intelligence aboard. I've always thought our ministries should work more closely. After all, the Sith honor us equally, and we should be partners in upholding their glory.
Most men in your position aren't eager to work with me.
I'm proud of earning my position, but a great Moff must be selfless. We live and die for the Sith. Tell Darth Malgus we're ready.
This is Darth Malgus to the Imperial Strike Force. The Emperor's prisoner, the escaped Jedi Master, has unwittingly led us to the Nanthri system. That is the location of the Foundry, an ancient alien space station embedded inside an asteroid.
The full capabilities of the Foundry remain a mystery, but the Jedi Master who discovered it will do anything to protect it. The Republic fleet is already on guard.
You said the space station is of alien design.
Yes, built by a species that once ruled the galaxy, whose technologies make our own look primitive. Our Jedi Master knew their secrets well.
We are en route to intercept a Republic cruiser carrying supplies and reinforcements to the Foundry. We will immobilize the cruiser with a tractor beam. You shall lead the boarding party. Once the cruiser is captured, you can use it to slip past the Republic defenses and infiltrate the Foundry itself.
The Treaty of Coruscant still holds. There's not supposed to be direct war against the Republic.
The treaty is crumbling day by day. This is more important, but do not underestimate the enemy.
We're in range of the Republic cruiser, attempting to lock tractor beams. We have them.
Get to the airlock and take that ship. It's the only way we can reach the Foundry.
Oh dear. So, we've openly admitted that, well, screw the treaty. We need to deal with this Jedi Master. This is more important than open war with the Republic. Okay, and here we are. Oh, we're doing this in story mode. So we've been level synced down to level 32. We have our combat support droid. There's another clear set to be a DPS character, or DPS role.
We've scanned the cruiser for life signs. There's a full battalion aboard, along with a team of Jedi Knights. Be cautious.
Lovely. plenty of people for us to cut through then. So this is the cruiser Doran Sky.
Boarding parties go. Go.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so we have a staged bonus mission. Stage 1 is to defeat 50 of the Republic forces. But we have another bonus mission to disable 6 of these communications link relays. In so doing, we can call in reinforcements behind us. Seeing if I could lure that engineer into that explosive tank there. Unfortunately not.
Want some of this?
So far so good, already halfway through.
This is Captain Yelto. All crew members proceed to your assigned security stations. We have been boarded.
Halfway through our first bonus mission. Or the first stage of it at least. Oh, have some Jedi here. Still someone else alive. Combat support droid's gonna be mostly holding the attention. Allowing us to focus on just dealing damage. Used to be a security chest down here. Should be a good reason why I'd actually go this way.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
The second relay. So yeah, so we need to push all the way through to the command deck. stage 1 of one of the bonus missions complete. Stage 2 would be to defeat 10 Jedi. But first of all, we need to defeat our first boss. The Juggernaut droid here. Some Outlander gear, some crafting materials. Good.
We've lost engineering, but the Vanguard is headed for the bridge. Regroup and protect the command deck.
Yep, so that was engineering, or the basis of engineering. Onwards to the hangar deck. This is where we'll start finding the Jedi. Jedi Knights and Jedi Consulars working together. I'll focus the Consulars. They tend to fight at range.
You want some of this?
Reinforcements to deck 3, 7, and 12. We need more time to escape that tractor beam.
Deal with this patrolling droid. Level 63. There's our third Jedi defeated as well. Right. Let's call in our reinforcements now.
some of this?
Oh, up to the second boss. We have Major Alvena here. The Major used to be a real pain in the butt, because you would normally have to focus on her last, and when defeating each of her battle droids, reinforcements would appear. I think the reinforcements from defeating this battle droid were more annoying. Yeah. Because I think from this battle droid there are some strong melee characters. Commandos. Yep. And they all have the stunning ability. Yep. God damn it. It's all coming back to me. So your healer could be quickly overwhelmed. Speaking of healers being overwhelmed though, the next boss could, depending on how the fight went, could kill you in like 1 or 2 hits very easily. But, let us push on.
Take this, ugly.
It's 5 out of 10 Jedi completely killed. And we can avoid this group. There used to be a chest down here that you used to want to grab, like around here. God damn it.
This is Captain Yeldo to Master Donaire. We've identified the enemy vanguard. Intercept immediately.
I'm not sure if I need to deal with this group of 2. Complete the bonus mission, just in case. That nightmare just taunted me. Forced me to attack him. And up to the next boss. The Jedi Knight Sakan Donaire. with his 2 Jedi healer companions. And also, that was the 10 Jedi defeated. On to the 3rd stage, we need to disable 6 reactor security terminals.
You will not pass. I am Jedi and I will stop you. You are formidable, but the Force will guide me.
I think those
Defeat me and
disturbance
100
attacks
more will come for you.
from the healers can be really punishing as well.
Defeat me and 100 more will come for you. There is no death, only the Force.
Some crafting materials. Then we have a communications console here.
This is Captain Yelto to the Imperial boarding party. I admit, you have us outnumbered and outgunned. You know we're not going to escape.
You're awfully confident for a woman who knows she's beaten.
This vessel is powered by a Type 4 hypermatter annihilator. Right now, I'm disabling the safeties and rigging it to self-destruct. In a few minutes, you, me, my ship, and half your fleet will be reduced to stardust.
A few minutes is all I need to take control.
I have my doubts. Yelto out.
Okay. At least she was confident enough to tell us, to warn us.
Take this, ugly.
These are the security terminals we needed to secure. Well, disable, I should say, but... Hello. Special Forces team. Storm Squadron. Trying to prevent us from taking the bridge.
Ugly.
This is Pathfinder. We're reading a spike in power levels. You need to get to the bridge.
Yeah, I know. A little busy here. another boss here, an artillery officer. If we wanted to, we could actually just avoid this fight entirely by jumping over here. But then we wouldn't complete the bonus missions. I don't think you can complete the bonus missions, or at least some of them, if you avoid this fight. I can't remember if there's enough. I'm not sure if you miss a comm relay or if... I think there's enough terminals you can access. So I think it's just a relay you can't actually complete. I could be wrong. Either way, it wasn't too difficult of a fight. Terminals. Yeah, so there's 2 more there, so maybe it is just the communication relays. If we want to complete the final stage of the staged bonus mission, we have to go down here to the reactor. Bonus fight. We have Engineer Kells and his 2 modified assault units. You need to kill the assault units first, otherwise when Kells dies they are rigged to self-destruct and they pretty much will kill you, most likely. Well, that's how it was in the past. Kells as HP. Oh shit. And the reactors are blowing up at the same time. Gotta watch out for that. Doors are secure. Now to get back onto the command deck. Various escape pods here.
All non-essential fleet vessels withdraw. The Republic ship is preparing to self-destruct.
Is there another communications relay? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, onto the bridge. One more boss. Defeat the command crew of Storm Squad. Led by Commander Jodland, we have Medical Officer Alon and Security Chief Malicy.
For the captain! For the Republic!
Take this, ugly.
Down, we're taking you with us. Maneuver 7, recharge! A few seconds more, this whole ship self-destructs.
Hello, Captain Yelto.
Area is secure. Get the tech team. Shut down the self-destruct.
Blast you. All of you, get off my bridge! Is this some great victory to you? Using a fleet to capture one ship?
You will give us access to the Foundry, and that could change everything.
If it does, it won't be with our help. I'm not telling you anything, and I'm not begging for the lives of my crew. I know about the massacres of the last war.
All boarding parties report success. Should we begin executions?
We are not savages, we are Imperials. And when we take lives, we do so for a cause, understood?
I'll call for a prisoner transport. Success on all fronts.
We'll march the prisoners through Car City and show them the Empire's glory. In turn, they will tell the galaxy. More importantly, the cruiser is ours. Preparing it for the assault on the Foundry and its Jedi Master now.
Any more information on the enemy defenses?
We're pulling that data from the cruiser computers. In the meantime, I offer congratulations and suggest you return to the flagship. Darth Malgus wants to speak to his strike force.
So this Flashpoint and the next Flashpoint, the Foundry, actually do have a bit more dialogue, a bit more communication, unlike some of the previous Flashpoints we've been doing. So you could actually earn a few social points here if you're running it with some other players. But our time has come to an end. I'm not sure if there's a quick way to end this, like an exit point. So back on board the White Nova.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Thank you. Let's go continue reporting our success and get a briefing about the Foundry.
Moff, you said Malgus wanted to talk?
Yes, while we're refitting the Republic cruiser.
You have done well, all of you. Had we such strength in the last war, the Treaty of Coruscant might not have been needed.
We're honored, my lord.
But now, a greater challenge awaits. I have studied the information from the Republic vessel, and I am now certain of the Foundry's nature.
What have you discovered, Lord Malgus?
The Foundry specifications match those of 3 other space stations known by history. Each of these legendary stations could manufacture technology on a massive scale. One xenoformed planets, another built fleets of ships.
The Star Forges?
The Foundry creates endless armies of droids, commanded by the Foundry's Jedi Master, a man very likely mad after his long imprisonments.
If this man controls the Foundry's armies, we need to know how he thinks.
At his prime, he was a powerful warrior, a general and a skilled tactician. A legend to some. Now, I cannot say. Moff, you may proceed.
The Foundry is built into an asteroid surrounded by the Republic fleet. The cruiser we captured should pass their blockade without interference. You will fly the cruiser directly to the Foundry and lead the ground assault, while our ships jump from hyperspace to engage the fleet.
The Foundry will be ours, and you will eliminate the Jedi Master.
Why not do it yourself?
Much as I would like to handle this personally, other matters require my attention.
It isn't just the Foundry we fight for. We fight to prove to the galaxy that the Empire is unstoppable. Glory to the Sith and to the Emperor.
Indeed, glory to the Empire. So Darth Malgus, yeah, he's busy elsewhere to track down this legendary Jedi Master. No matter. Let us be on our way once again. So, yes, the Foundry is one of these, I hate to say it again, legendary Star Forges created by the Infinite Empire of Rakata back in its heyday. Once again, we'll be doing this in story mode. We've been level synced down to level 36. And then we have our combat support droid to get ourselves underway. So we're transferring ourselves from the White Nova over to Doran Sky. using the hyperspace or hyperjump engines to gain access to the Foundry. We don't look... You know what? I should have maybe found a Republic fleet officer's outfit.
Helmsman, set course for the Foundry.
Acknowledged. Laying in course. Any words to the crew before the assault?
This mission will be dangerous, but no one gets left behind. No one gets sacrificed. You have my word.
Course set. Engaging hyperdrive. Transmitting authorization codes to the Republic fleet. They're allowing us to pass the blockade. Approaching the Foundry. Receiving transmission.
This is landing control to Republic Cruiser Doran Sky. You're 6 hours off schedule. Is there a problem?
We had to adjust course to avoid an Imperial patrol. Nothing to be concerned about.
Understood. You have permission to dock. You can wait aboard the ship while we run the final security checks.
We're docked. Estimate 2 minutes until our fleet arrives and the battle begins. If I may be so bold, I suggest you take the offensive.
Damn right. Here we go. Infiltrate. Yeah. This is not going to be a stealth action. Right. Time to go upset some people.
Imperial ships have jumped out of hyperspace. Lock down all sections. Repeat, lock down.
Once again, we have 2 bonus missions here. We need to recover 20 bits of data from the Foundry, and a staged bonus mission. The first stage, once again, is to defeat 50 of the Republic forces. Hear that kind of background noise there. That's actually the Foundry data, indicating it can be scanned. Right, hopefully we have some Imperial reinforcements back us up.
We'll stay behind to defend the step and guard your escape route. Good luck.
Oh, never mind. On our own. And in case we weren't sure that this wasn't part of the Infinite Empire, we have some more statues of the Rakata here. Seeing these devices actually on Nar Shaddaa when we were looking for Revan's secret like base of operations. We see these devices as well. There's a lot of Infinite Empire technology here.
Monitoring the fleet battle. The Republic surrounded the Foundry. We won't be getting reinforcements.
All going down.
Ourselves the more data, thank you.
Has gone critical. The Republic fleet is holding steady.
Not so good. Oh, we defeated those 50 Republic forces. Our second stage bonus mission is to defeat 30 extermination droids. Extermination droids.
Ugly.
And we're up to the first boss. So grab this last bit of, well, the next bit of data. 6 out of 20 so far. So yeah, we have the Foundry Guardian. He used to have a really annoying close range attack. You used to like drag you in the point blank range and then have the like molten burst attack which would eat through your health. First boss down. Time to proceed deeper into the Foundry.
Stop. It's time we talked. I am the master of the Foundry. Once the Emperor's prisoner, now the man you've come to destroy.
I'm listening. Continue.
300 years ago, I found your empire in the stars and stood against the Emperor himself. I was betrayed, defeated.
I paid the price as the Emperor ravaged my mind over centuries. But I gave him nothing. I am proof that the dark side can be resisted.
You haven't resisted anything. The Emperor let you go, and you led us straight to the Foundry.
Your masters are hiding the truth. They don't dare to show weakness. Listen to me. I've seen the Emperor's corruption. He and everything he's built must be destroyed, or the galaxy will suffer forever. You don't need to die with him. Surrender, and you can wait out this war as a comfortable prisoner.
Life as a prisoner wasn't good enough for you. You really think I'm going to give up?
I hoped. You leave me no choice but to turn the Foundry against you. These machines are extermination droids. My infinite army. Farewell.
Well, he warned us. Meanwhile, we heard some bloody Foundry data to be recovered nearby.
Imperative. Extermination unit convert on intruder. Psycholocutor and observer specialties report to tactical control.
I'll show you my gun.
Ah, there's a familiar voice. At the moment, the extermination droids are linked and have one kind of commanding unit as they are designed and they're released. That voice is a very familiar one, especially if you played the original Knights of the Old Republic. Has a thing about calling people meatbags.
Observation. This assault is hardly an adequate test of Foundry defenses. Please provide more organic meat bags to slaughter.
See?
going down.
Oh, we're making friends. I was wondering what that was I left behind. Like, oh yeah, that's that bloody corrosive mine that I'm planting when I'm rolling away. So I'm not sure if these were meant to be a boss, but we had a Kolto station here. Unless when you do this maybe on like master difficulty or something, those Jedi Knights are a boss. Do you want to, like, join in? There you go.
Take this, ugly.
Just standing there watching.
Objection. My master promised you would die horribly at my hands. At this rate, you'll perish well before then.
So with the extermination droids defeated, we need to find and disable 4 shield generators.
Ugly.
Yeah, this is the 13th piece of Foundry data. And up to the second boss.
Assessment. You have been exceedingly sporting during our hunt. I am HK-47, the Master's most faithful ally. Once a mere assassin droid, it is now my burden and joy to command the Foundry's mechanical armies.
It's time to turn over the extermination units.
Rejection. I would not advise taking control, given their current programming. The extermination droids are my Master's crowning achievement. They are equipped with bioscanners capable of detecting Sith genetic material. Any organics with Sith ancestry will be slaughtered. This includes 97.8% of the Imperial population.
This was never about winning the war. You're talking about genocide.
Emphasis. 97.8% efficient genocide. Commentary. As much as I'm looking forward to butchering our enemies planet by planet, I have missed the personal touch. Your bones will make excellent trophies to commemorate my return to assassination. Prejudice set to maximum.
Ah, HK-47. How I missed you.
Commentary. I hope my master will appreciate my efforts here. Retraction. You're not entirely unskilled after all. Activating assassination protocols level 2. Extermination units, converge.
HK's recharging.
Extermination units, converge.
Doing this about every 25% of his health. But we're being quite efficient in dealing damage to him.
Extermination units, converge. Warning, excessive damage sustained.
And so falls HK-47. Again. We have the various shield generators here. So yeah, as HK-47 was saying, the extermination droids that his Jedi Master was helping construct. We're going to target, what, 97.8% of the entire Imperial population?
Some of this.
Not really a Jedi way of waging war, is it? Conducting mass genocide. I can understand why some higher-ups in the Republic might feel it's a necessary course of action. We're getting the Jedi Council to agree. I highly doubt this Jedi Master was able to do that. So with the 4 shield generators disabled, there are 2 signal beacons on the surface of the asteroid we need to destroy.
Three more Republic cruisers have been destroyed, but they're not retreating.
Level 64.
Take this, ugly.
We gain a new passive buff. We now have Caustic Substances. Weakening Blast deals 5% more damage, and Corrosive Grenade has a 10% chance to deal its damage twice whenever it harms a target. Awesome. Right, just gonna... call in an airstrike. And we made a new friend. One of the bonus missions complete, ending with the defeat of the Burr Matriarch there. And now we need to reach the Inner Sanctum. And locate this Jedi Master.
Can you hear us? They're using the Foundry's weapon system to hold back our fleet. You need to take control.
Take this, ugly.
God damn it. Don't have to go pulling in an orbital strike from indoors. Need 6 more
We've
bits
got
of
droids
Foundry
attacking the
data.
ship. We can't maintain a comm channel.
Two more bits of Foundry data after this one.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
Which way do we want to go? Is this the way forward? It is. Bollocks. We don't want to go that way then. Not yet. Is there for some Foundry data? Yeah, there is. Okay. We'll grab this. Stretch. Right, one more bit of Foundry data. There's one down there, but let's not worry about that one. So, sneak by. Steal bonus mission complete. We have a mystery boss, the Exterminator here. Now we just need to get ourselves down to the Sanctum.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
Sure if I can bypass this group or not. Oh, yes I can. Okay, up to final boss.
That HK unit you destroyed, you waited loyally for 300 years. I can rebuild him. But it won't be the same. Can't you see you're on the wrong side? The Emperor is death. For you, for me, for the galaxy.
No nation has ever been as strong or as brilliant as the Empire is today. If we terrify you, the fault is yours.
You really believe that? Then I was right. As a young Jedi, I went to war. I accepted violence and darkness, and the Emperor called to me from across the galaxy. He made me a Sith Lord and named me Darth Revan. I killed for him. I turned on the Republic. But I have found redemption.
On Drummond Cast, there was a cult founded in your honor.
So I've heard. Not what I would have wanted, given the things I did. I nearly destroyed the Republic, and that nearly destroyed me. When the Jedi returned me to the light, my memory was shattered. It took me years to track and confront the Emperor again. I tried to end him, and he murdered my companions and locked me away.
What am I supposed to learn from all this?
I want you to know we're enemies for a reason. All those years in his prison, I could feel him in my mind, drawing on my connection to the Force. But I was in his mind too, fighting him. Only I've been both Jedi and Sith, and found clarity in the Force. Only I understand him, and his death is my responsibility.
You think you're the only Jedi who's ever fallen? You're one of thousands, Revan. And you're more deluded than most.
Think what you want. It doesn't matter. I've saved the Republic twice before. I've fought Mandalores and armies of the dark side. You won't stop me. Turn and run.
Oh dear.
The Empire will become dust. I will make it so. I will show you the power of the Force in balance. Anyone like me. I was Sith. I am Jedi.
Christ.
Never fought anyone like me. I was Sith. I am Jedi. As the darkness takes me, I am nothing. Now I know how you felt, my friend.
And so falls Revan once again. Yeah, Revan Reborn. I won't go through all of this, but feel free to pause and look at the codex entry yourself if you so wish. Due to his 3 centuries of torture by the Emperor, whether or not the Emperor corrupted his mind or he was slowly driven mad, he decided he was willing to go so far as to go towards genocide of most of the Imperial population to stop the Emperor.
This is Station Control to the Imperial fleet. The Foundry is ours.
Excellent work, my friend. We lost good men in the fleet battle, but we're mopping up the last of the Republic ships now. I assume the Jedi Master has also been eliminated?
That Jedi Master used to be a Sith called Darth Revan.
Yes. That's a matter we should discuss in person. As soon as we're secure, we'll conference with Darth Malgus aboard the flagship. You have my congratulations and my admiration. Fenir out.
Moff Fenir and Darth Malgus knew exactly who they were sending us to fight. So lovely that they chose not to tell us. Level 67 and level 68 have our next utility point and final passive buff. Oh. A loyalty chip. I guess you must come back you must have to come back here. You can... A long time ago, in a galaxy far away, after the end of the main story, you could travel to various worlds and try to find the pieces of HK-47 and reassemble him. I wonder if you had to find all the pieces then maybe come back for the loyalty chip. To be honest, I've never actually seen that just laying there before. But then again, I admit I'm not always the most observant of people. Well, the Foundry is ours. If we can understand and learn how it functions.
The battle is won, my lord. The Foundry is ours.
And it shall be a fine weapon, once wielded properly. This is how the Empire will prevail, not only through superior armament, but through superior individuals. Without intelligence, we could never have struck such a blow or defeated the heretic Revan.
You could have told me who the Foundry's master really was.
Revan has followers within the Empire, and the secret had to be kept. I apologize if you feel ill-used.
3 centuries ago, Revan was strong in the dark side. A fallen Jedi the Emperor took an interest in. But he rebelled and had to suffer. Now his story is ended.
He would have destroyed the Empire, given a chance.
Our teams are going over the Foundry. It'll take some work, but everything should be salvageable. Even the HK unit if we bother.
It may have useful memories, and it could be upgraded. Regardless, we have a new army, and a victory for the ages. One to prove no would-be Sith or Jedi Master is a match for the Empire.
Celebrations have begun on Drummond Cass, and soon the cheers of the people will become a battle cry as the true war begins.
Imperial Intelligence will be waiting for your call.
I expect nothing less. Enjoy the fruits of your success. With your help, the galaxy will become a much different place.
And so our time is over once again. Hey, level 64, not bad at all. I suppose in defeating the Jedi Revan, I mentioned at the end of, well, we'll get ourselves back on board the Phantom, that events transpire without us seeing them, either during the time away we have between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, or after our next debriefing while on Droman Cass. There are things I would like to discuss, but until it becomes more relevant, I'm keeping it a kind of hush-hush. But we're going to be finding out those secrets before long. Suffice to say, defeating a Jedi Master of Revan's caliber raises probably a few more eyebrows amongst certain high-ranking individuals about our capabilities. Let's just put it that way. We have a few bits of mail, which probably came through from the end of Chapter 1. Okay, so we have Lieutenant Muir from Alderaan in regard to Boris Ulgo. His Sith Master wishes to thank us for our swift elimination of the usurper Boris Ulgo. Our allies in Houseful were most pleased to hear that he will no longer be a threat to their interests, or for that matter the Empire's. Rumour has it that the Fools plan to raise a young Sith of their house to the throne. Interesting. We have another message from Jihar Cortez. This message is sent in the name of Baron Payar Cortez. Although the Baron has already extended his apologies to the Imperial Ambassador, he also wishes to express his profound regret over the necessity of your involvement in house affairs. The Baroness was a valued member of the house and she will be mourned. Nevertheless, her action in support of enemies of the Empire cannot be forgiven. Oh, we were sent some wine. And then, of course, Keeper has sent us an update in regards to the Terra network. Given the recent death of the Eagle and the dismantling of his Eradicator network, Imperial Intelligence will propose that the Citadel stand down from its high alert from 0500 tomorrow. It is vital that we show confidence that the dissident problem has been contained. The military relies on us to protect it from all internal threats. But cleanup operations will take years to complete in the background, and of course, we must always remain vigilant. We have achieved a tremendous victory at great cost. Now we must ensure our enemy does not return and grant our attention to any threats we have neglected. So, even though the Eagle's gone, we must make sure that it's not going to happen again. And what else has been happening while we've been occupied? So, do we have any other wine stored away? Apparently so. Hiding somewhere. Where is that wine? Ah, there you go. Happy days. So, Kaleo would like to have a word, as would Vector. Should we speak to them now? Yeah, why not? Actually, no. We'll leave it till later. We'll leave it till another time. What we're going to do is take a break here. When we come back, I believe we're going to be called back into action as we begin the second act of the Imperial Agent story arc. we'll probably be summoned to Drummond Cast for our next major assignment. But that's all for next time. Thank you all for joining me here with this interlude part of Thalon's story here in Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye-bye now.